Hey guys, welcome to day 84, and it is a one take Sunday, technically on a Monday again, because I was Skyping with my friend till midnight last night, and I forgot to do this. So, sorry, it being a one take, you may have a few yawns. I am not editing this. It is 8:30 in the morning right now on a Monday. I'm going to open the vlog after doing this, but I thought I'd let you know what happened yesterday. Um, Yesterday, being that I had had that girls' night out on Saturday, we did not even leave the casino until what, 1 p.m., 2, almost 2 p.m., 2 in the afternoon. And then we went out for lunch and then we came home. So I got home by about 3 or so. But what I wanted to do was be honest with you guys about what actually went down and what I did on Girls' Night Out. Um, I really did enjoy myself, and sorry, I hate all this glare. I'm taking these off. I really did enjoy myself, and I let go of all of my obsessiveness in a way, and of an insecurity as well, and it felt really good to do so. I First it started out with I knew that I was going to be drinking. And drinking is a big thing that I never normally allow myself to do. Mostly, honestly, mostly it's because drinks are so high in calories. They really are. They really are. And this is why the next day after you drink and everything, sometimes you can feel bloated or you can just have that really heavy feeling. That's why, because they're so full of calories. And there's nothing good really for you in an alcoholic beverage, so it just sticks on you. So, sorry. So I knew that I was going to be drinking, and that was number one, that I was letting myself go to enjoy myself. Now, I didn't get wasted. The night started out with a glass of sangria, then a couple vodka Red Bulls, and maybe another vodka Red Bull, and maybe another vodka cranberry, and then ended up with a beer or so, so there might have been a few drinks, but it was paced. I know that sounds like a lot, but it was paced out and spread out over like 5 hours, or no, not even that, even longer. Because we started drinking when we went to dinner, and that was at about 7:30, and we didn't even go to bed that night till 4 in the morning. So that's like a good 12-hour period, basically. Or I mean, what, 9 hour period, sorry, that we were drinking, and it wasn't like I was just doing all these in 1 hour. So I was not falling all over myself drunk. Nobody was. And it was a perfect way to be, because you don't want to be falling all over yourself drunk, because that's just, that's not classy. That's trashy. That's what that is. So, so that was what I had to drink, but it started off with going to dinner on Saturday night, and we went to this really great Mexican restaurant, and I did do the healthier option, and I opted for, they call it the Mexican chopped salad. It's basically like a taco salad. But that's what I went for. And it was a smaller, I got it in the half portion. It was a smaller portion. It was really good. I had that, and we had guacamole and chips with it, and chips and salsa. So, yeah, I mean, had my fair share of a dinner there. And just had to make myself realize that, you know what? You're not going to count anything today. You're not going to freak out over anything today. You're just going to make sure that you're full and you're going to be done. And that's it. And you're not going to sit here and try to gorge on everything. So that's what I did. And then up in our bedroom, my friends had brought like snacks and things. So there was chips and potato chips and those little cheddar popcorn things and stuff. But didn't have any of those. Didn't feel the need to. And then we got dressed and went down, and the fun night ensued, and me and my friend went into the club and did everything that we did and danced and had fun and talked to new people, and it was really great. And then when we came out of the club at probably 2 in the morning, um, our other two friends were like, hey, let's go to the pizza place and let's get a large pizza and let's sit here at the bar area and let's watch all the drunk people falling all over themselves. Let's people watch. It was the best. It was awesome. It was like having ringside seats to a clown like walk. It was hilarious. So we did that, and I had 2 pieces of cheese pizza. hmm And let me tell you, yes, yesterday I did pay for having the cheese. Sure did. It wasn't horrible, but it affects me, obviously, because of lactose intolerance. But I had it. And I was like, I'm just going to enjoy myself. I had to keep telling myself that, but I'm just going to enjoy myself. And then, then we went to bed that night. And then the next day when we got up and we went out to lunch yesterday on Sunday, we ended up going to Denny's. And I had a bacon avocado breakfast burrito and hash browns. And I feel fine about that. I really did. At that point, I wasn't to the point where I was like, screw it, I don't care. It wasn't that I didn't care. It was simply that I realized that there are moments in life where it is okay to responsibly indulge. And I know this might sound like a broken record because I've had these realizations as well over the past few cookouts and everything that I was telling you guys about that we went to and everything. And but it's a very difficult thing to learn because it's like you work so hard in every day of your life throughout this like journey of trying to lose the weight, trying to get to where you like the way you feel and you like the way that you look. But then when you get there, what do? When I get to a point where I'm happy, and yes, I still have a weight goal that I want to get to, and so I'm still working towards that, but I'm happy with how I am right now. There's nothing wrong with how I am right now. And what do when you get here? Nobody prepares you for all the mental crap that you go through when you get to this point. You're like, I can't just stop. I don't just stop going to the gym. I don't just stop trying to eat healthy options because if you do that, you gain everything right back. That is why I always try to stress, and I've heard other people stress, the fact that you've got to do the mental work because if you don't, and then you just lose all this weight and you get to the point, where you are happy and you've met your goal, let's say, and you haven't done that mental work, then oh my gosh, you're screwed because you're going to get here and you're just going to revert back to all your old ways and then everything's just going to come right back on. All that weight is going to come right back on. And anyways, this weekend was just an example, an exhibit of self-control, if you will, I guess. And it was like indulgence, but not overindulgence. I bet, in my opinion, if I were to step on the scale right now, which I'm not going to because I don't give a shit, but if I were to step on the scale right now, I'd be like 2-3 pounds heavier because all that waste and stuff is still in me from everything that I did. That's okay because I'm back at it this week. And the one insecurity thing that I got over was wearing the dress and the high heels that I wore when we went out to the club. I live a life at home with a baby where I wear t-shirts and jeans and sweatpants and full coverage, and for me to go out wearing a party dress that was, I'm going to admit, pretty short, more short than I would be comfortable with normally, and high-heeled shoes, for me to be able to do that took a tremendous amount of courage, and my friends that were there had to keep assuring me, like, don't worry about it, you look good, classy, not trashy, you look fine. And I had to keep coaching myself that as well to get over my insecurities, but it was a very big personal victory to be able to go out and at least pretend to exude the confidence in that outfit. Because I know I wasn't feeling 100% confident, but I find that sometimes in situations like that, you gotta fake it till you make it. You fake that confidence until you start to make yourself believe that you are confident in it. And that's basically what happened, you know. And I felt, I just was like, it was one of those moments where you really realize how much work you've done to get to where you're at now, and you just can't feel anything but like, pat myself on the back. Like, you just feel so satisfied or gratified, I guess, that you're like, I did it. I did it. I'm here. Holy crap. Good job, me. Good job. That's kind of what it was. So there's a recap all together. I am going to put this up and start the vlog for the day, guys. So I hope that all of you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you all had a wonderful Sunday. And I will see you in a bit to open the vlog.